there we have a new one. Spiral Abyss versus Mr. Epyeon over here. Thank you very much for being test subject number 5. Hope you really had a blast. I had. This was really fun while being very stressful too. Yeah. So Mr. Epyeon versus yours truly. Teams looking, something like Xianglin, Diona, Bennett, Kazuha, Mona, Zhongli, and Kaya for Mr. Epyeon. And for me, myself, we have, oh wait, I just now noticed there's one character missing. Epyeon also took Mr. Shikano and Heizo. Yes. And on my team, we have Nahida, Kazuha, Kaching, Dory, Bennett, Beidou, Barbara, and Noel. Sorry, I missed you. I'm so sorry. During the pick and ban phase, we ended up banning these 6 beautiful women that we see here. Yang Fei, Rosie, Ayaka, Kujo Sarah, Raiden Shogun, and Kolei. This time around, 6 characters that, yes, some of them are really strong, really useful. But this time around, Bennett is still free, Zhongli was still free. We had characters to go by. That was less scary for me. This pick and ban phase felt good. Afterward, we get both 12 minutes to build the characters, because when you get into the account, all the characters are butt naked. No artifact, no good weapon. You have to build your 8 characters in 12 minutes and 12 minutes only. Now, since Mr. Epyeon is my test subject number 5, I give him first. So here is first team. We have Heizo, Kazuha, Zhongli, Bennett, giving Mono Pyro with double Anemo characters. Yeah. Heizo doing this thing here. Kazuha, Bennett burning. Kazuha up down. Alt on Bennett. Drop the shield on Zhongli here. This is I feel like it's a solid team. No cap. It's swirling a lot. Plus here Heizo has lots of power, lots of oomph. Shred on Anemo with Zhongli, buffing with Bennett. Those one punch men Heizo about to drop hard. And Zhongli, dropping massive meatballs as always. Heizo doing the most, up down on Kazuha. E on Bennett, shielding on Zhongli here. Second side, we have Kaya, Mona, Xianglin, and Diona. We decided to go on floor 10 this time around. Like I said in the previous video, try and floor 10, see if it gives us a vibe of who's finishing first, who's finishing faster, etc. We want to close the gaps between the timer, so it creates this urge to finish faster. Yeah, English this morning today, oof, rough. But there it is. E on Kaya here, attacking. Kaya racking the black sword. E on Miss Diona, ulting on Mona here. Let's go. It's giving melt while also having very much freeze potential. Kaya ult, Xianglin ult. Let's go. She's doing the most. Alright, we see dropping the Guoba, going back to Kaya, freezing with Mona. Shadows of Fate, she says. Going back and forth. Alright. Taking a little bit of time, 7 minutes and 42 seconds here. This is time sensitive, by the way. This is very much time sensitive. So whoever has the best score takes the W. Going for the ult on Mr. Kaya and Mona. Freezing enemy as much as possible, at least trying. They are bulky for floor 10. To be that bulky is kind of crazy, trust. Ult on Xianglin here. Attack, shield with Mona, Diona, and Diona all for some healing. Kaya ult again. It's giving melt. I like the idea. Depending on the very limited character that we have on this account. Yeah. Charge attack on Kaya. Pow. Last enemy left. And we finish this one at 6 6:48. 6:48 seconds. Let's go. My turn now. Yours truly. I skipped the the key here. Yep. I remember running past it and be like, oopsies. Whoopsies. All right. I brought in my team, you know, what I had to do. I remember having a lot of trouble thinking of how in the world did I manage to bring Dory and 2 other electro characters. Damn. So we have it. Dory, Barbara, Kaya, and Bennett in one team. Alting with my Mr. Kazuha here. I love sacrificial sword on Kaz. It's just nice. It's like, it feels like a pogo stick, you know. Mini free budget Zhao for like a quick second. The up down. All right, pressing alt on Bennett here. E on Miss Barbara, up down. Alting with Kaz. Let's go. Barbara doing the most of healings. We got 2 healers in this. I have 3 healers actually. I have to rely heavy on Kazuha to do all the swirl damage. Gladly, I remember building my Kazuha full EM, so I'm ready to swirl a lot. 3 healers in 1 floor. Yes, I did that. Up next we have Miss Nahida, Kaching, Beto, and Noel. Yes, I got my hands on Nahida. The rules kind of stay the same as previous. The only thing that changed from the previous video is the floor. Down we're on floor 10. Otherwise, we both get 2 copies during the pick and ban phase. We also have 1 reset on this challenge if for whatever reason it feels like you need to reset your tries. Yeah. Going for that Kaching Beidou combination. Trying to aggravate as much as possible. Yeah. And Noel for a little bit of shielding and, you know, some healing here and there. It's always nice to have the option, even if it's not the best of healer. I have 4 healers in my team. It could make sense, yo. That was a L. That was a very much L pick and ban phase in my part. If I have to be honest. Catching here doing the most and finishing at 734. This gives yours truly 1 point and Mr. Epi 0. Now, disclaimer. We ended up inverting the turns, so I will be going next again, and then Epyeon's gonna go right after me. Yeah, there was a mixed up. All right, there we have it. Me going first. Not even swirling, yo. I tried to group them. They said no, and I said okay. Okay, I'm gonna go over there. And fight these archers. These crossbow users, these dangerous crossbow users, they're kind of annoying, no cap, because you get aggravate or burn in or even overload. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of things that could go wrong here. Yeah, and then 1 charge in the back of Bennett, just cause. Going on Miss Barbara for healing here. Hopefully Miss Barbara doesn't, you know, apply too much hydro on me, so I don't get tasered or vaped. Because I know Barbara working for the enemy sometimes. Up down on cast, up down another time. My ult is ready, but I'd rather ult on Bennett first, which I should have in about a few seconds here. Up down on Kaz, Bennett ult, and then let's go. This is my ult, let's go. Going for a little bit of overload here. Dory would not have died from this. I know she's built like a tank. Up down on Kazuha. 2 more enemy left. These 2 are grudging. They are taking all their time to fold. Why? I have 3 healers on 1 team. What was I thinking? Alt on Bennett here. Both very flimsy. Up down, and there you go. Aha. Big Mucha Libre, that's how I call him, because he jumps on you like it's like you are in WWE or something. Going for Nahida here. I realized the oopsie that I did. Yeah. two electro characters, one Dendro against these two electro enemies. That was just a big oopsie. Going for Nahida in a Beto combo here. Going back to Kaching for some more for aggressiveness, ignoble attacks. Domino Wisdom. Hit on Noelle for a little bit of healing that I don't even think really mattered. Noelle is really doing a real good job here. She's really taking care of giving me a little bit of extra protection. Not too much, but just enough to secure one hit to the face. All right, should be finishing this year round at 7 and 28. Take it away, Mr. Epi. Burning with Bennett up down on Kazuha. Grouped really worked. Going to drop the meteorite. Bank bonk. Frozen in place. Petrify even. Hazel for the quick punch in the back. My dude is shielded. Up down on Kaz. Burning a little bit here. Yo, honestly, this could have been a burning team and I would have been geeking about it. No cap. It's giving burning still because of the archers in the back throwing Dendro in the field. All right, protecting the teammate here with Zhongli. Up down on Kazuha. Punch with Heizo. Though both of them are dead just in time. Now all there's left to do is securing this floor by killing those three crossbow users. Meatball on Zhongli. One death. 2 to go. Alt on Kazuha. Yo, we going as fast as we can. No cap. This is a lot of pressure. Up down on Kaz and switch floor. Switch half. Pressing E here on Mona. Shielding with Diona. Let's go. Shangli dropping the Guoba. Going in, we're going as fast as possible. He decided to go for the big guy instead of focusing the mage. I mean, it's a plan. It's a plan. He's going to follow anyways. He's going to follow. Diona for a little bit of healing here. Should alting with Mona. Yes. Gonna go for the yes, absolutely. And yo, everything are dying so fast. I took too much time. I should have used my reset there. I saw I'm seeing these the health on this enemy, the timer, and I'm like, oh my god, damn. This feels like overtime. This feels like we're going for the third chamber. Sir Moj. All right, Mr. Mage here decided to bring the shield back. He got time to do it. Alt on Mona. Oh, Shanglin is giving work, girl. I didn't know how nasty she was doing on this challenge. All right, pressing E with Kaya, freezing the enemy and the alt by mistake. 1 and 1. Now when I tell you, this is stressful. This was stressful. This was exactly what I wanted to create. By going to floor 10, closing the gap in the timer while still giving a challenge to the players. I really enjoy this. I really do. All right, last but not least, my last of chamber, grouped up, going down, up, down again, because you know, budget Zhao. We're going for Dory for a little bit of overload. Bennett E. I have my ult. I should go back to Bennett and then Kazuha for up, down. Yes, sir. Not one death yet, but it's going somewhere. They're all kind of grouped up, which I like. Should be ulting here. Yeah. Going with Bennett for some more particle funneling here. Going to the middle, up, down. It's really giving chaotic, but I got this. Ulting for the last. Seeing the enemy having a lot of health, and it made me goof. No cap. I did 1 E. Not even touching him because I was too far. Up, down twice. E on Bennett. Going back to attack, do attack. I have to bank on swirls. Even though you saw a charge attack on Dory, I have to bank on swirl and Kazuha, whatever. Trying to finish this. Yes, go. Decided this year, I decided to go for the CC Mage because they're so annoying. I cannot leave them and focus the Mirror Maiden. It's just not a vibe. It is not a vibe. So I decided to go for it. Be like, even if it ends up not being a good strat, I just rather clear it. At least one of them dead, yeah? So I focus this one. Bellow proccing sack, alt on Bellow. I'm locked here, not being able to move, looking flimsy on my characters, be like, yo, my Kiddy might die. I don't want that for me. One the CC mage dead, let's go. Another one next to me, being very, very naughty with that shield, really didn't appreciate it. Stun locked by the Electro, too much Electro attacking me, which I really detest. They decided to group up, perfect opportunity. Thank you, Kiddy for the ult. E on Bellow. She's right here in front of me. Domain expansion. Giving a little bit of heat here. Going to ult on Bellow. Going back to Kiddy out of the jail. I decided that she had to die because, yo, she's flimsy and being very annoying, so she had to go. 7 minutes 35 seconds left. Ult on Kiddy. Pew 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 pew. And finishing this at 7:28. Now Epyeon for the E on Bennett and up down on Kaz. Shielding with Mr. Zhongli. E Bennett again. This was a reset, by the way. This was a reset. The previous timing was not ideal to the liking, so they decided to reset, and there you go. You see the massacre? It was faster than previously, and honestly, I was really scared. The way they finished this in 30 seconds, the way Epyeon finished this in 30 seconds got me shaking in my boots. No cap. GG's, my guy. That was a massive comeback. No cap. Alright, so same strats, I guess. Freezing one system mage, keeping her locked on froze, lock freezed and whatnot. The other one just escaped, so we're focusing another one. Diona with the I missed my ult, you know, as usual. She's really good for that. She's really good to throw it somewhere, just not where you need it. Trying to dodge a lot of the attack. There's a lot of things going on here. A lot of flies, a lot of attacks you have to dodge. This place is annoying. There's the ring of Hydro that's enabling you to play. Now they're here over here just dodging as much as possible. 8 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock. 2 mages still alive. Both of them are now out of their shields, which is really comforting because that's one annoying mechanic. Should go for the Xiangling ult. Yes, as it should. E on Kaya, ult on Mona. The ult is still providing some damage, going around, creating vape melt and all sorts of reaction here. One of the system mage almost dead. 8 minutes and 0 seconds left on the clock. If Mr. Epyeon cannot beat 7:28, this will be a dub for me. And Kaya just fell down. Hello, dropping Guoba to do a little bit of damage. One system mage down. Finally, Guoba takes a dub. Running away with Xiangling here. Running away with switching for Miss Mona. This is looking kind of grim and cut. Officially a point for me, which will automatically give me 2 versus 2 on 1 and taking the dub. I don't get a lot of dubs doing these Spiral Abyss speedrun versus, so I'm pretty happy with it. I want to say thank you very much, Epyeon, for this. It's been very fun. I had tons of fun stressing over this. Hope you had a blast too, and definitely want you to try again. Thank you so much. That was really nice. And sorry again, your Hazel's not showing. I'm so sorry.